Guilt and shame are two powerful social emotions that shape our thinking, behavior, and social interactions. Are the two identical or is there any difference between them? What does psychology research tell us? And more importantly, how does learning about all this help you as a leader or manager in your work? Let's find out in this video. Guilt is an internal emotion which we feel when we do something wrong or when we go against what we believe is right. It's like our inner voice telling us we've done something bad, and it drives us to rectify these wrongs or make amends. And because guilt is private and internal, it's possible to feel guilty about something which no one else knows about. Shame, in contrast, is more externally oriented. It is about other people's judgments and perceptions, the fear of being judged or rejected by others. Shame also brings in feelings of humiliation, unworthiness, and a sense of being vulnerable and exposed. Unlike guilt, which is often related to a specific action or behavior, shame is more about our self perception and may include the feeling of being flawed or inadequate. Psychology research reveals that both these emotions have different pathways in the brain. Guilt feels terrible, but it can lead to positive outcomes. It makes us reflect on our actions and strive to improve. Psychology research reveals that guilt can trigger empathy and encourages corrective actions and motivates personal growth. Shame, however, often results in more negative outcomes. It can spiral into social withdrawal, low self-esteem, and even mental health challenges. The emphasis on self-image rather than on just the specific behaviors makes it more difficult for us to overcome shame. For leaders, understanding these subtle differences is important, like understanding the difference between feeling bad about my wrong behavior, which is guilt, versus feeling bad about myself because I did something wrong, which is shame. Leaders can then encourage a culture of openness, improvement, positivity, growth, and development, rather than fear and self-loathing. Emotionally intelligent leaders can use guilt constructively to promote learning and growth while mitigating the negative and paralyzing effects of shame. They can create positive and supportive workplaces that encourage accountability, learning from mistakes, and improvement, rather than resorting to shame and punishment, where mistakes should be seen as opportunities for growth rather than about shaming someone. Such emotionally intelligent leaders can lead more effectively and compassionately and create a positive and motivating organizational culture.